Most people have an appreciation for art. They either enjoy observing or creating it. Art seeks to remind us it is in our everyday. Welcome to your #1 art entertainment program on television, The Art Express. I am Tolokwe Lamidi, your host. We take it from gallery. The Art Miabo International Art Festival presents Sculptor's Odyssey, an exhibition delving into the intricate processes, meticulous documentation, and captivating presentations inherent in exceptional sculptural works. Curated by Yusuf Durodola. Let's take a look.
Even when the days went by, and you said I could not go, and you said I could not go any further.
Art Miabo International Art Festival is designed as a program for artists to push themselves as brands, sustainable brands. So this year's edition, which is the 3rd edition, is very unique because it's focusing on sculptors alone as a genre. So if you look around, you see that all the works here are sculptural pieces, and you have works that bridges the gap between different generations, from the older sculptors to the younger sculptors. So I think it's very unique. We need more of programs like this so that we have focused lights on a lot of creative talents in the industry. So I'm sure that from here, the festival will be able to focus more on other genres, and we'll have a lot of things to talk about in the industry.
This is the 3rd edition of the Art Miabo International Arts Festival, AMIAB, and the theme for this festival is the Sculptor's Odyssey. And the inspiration behind this is how hard the sculptors work to get to where they are. They are the genius of the entire art ecosystem, and what they create is physics in form. They take matter, they take measurements, they take weights, and they create form for us. So we're very proud of all of them here, and this year we're giving out awards to 5 sculptors. One is posthumous, which is Professor Ben Owanwu. The other one is Dr. Balogun from Miabo Tech. Pius Waritimi, who was my lecturer in the university. Dr. Popola, who is a hybrid sculptor. And Adebisi Adebayo, who is one of the foremost female sculptors in Nigeria.
What is interesting particularly about this show this year, the Art Miabo Festival, is that the initiative is very unique. How do I mean? If all of the galleries, the stakeholders and others are able to put in some of these efforts into the arts or into anything particularly, I can assure you the economy will boom, will beef up, and it will improve.
The International Festival is taking a dive into the area of the economy. And you can see that the federal government right now is much interested in the economic aspect of art, how economy can improve art, how artists can live comfortably on their work, how their creative talent and ideas can translate into economic progress. That's what it's all about, and I think that's what this exhibition is also all about.
The work takes a longer time. I started this work in early 2023, early January thereabout 2023. Because of the concept I want to bring about to showcase the northern part, the Hausa Fulani traditional setting, you know. When they want to crown or lay this turban for an individual, they used to organize a kind of gatherings, you know. They have musicians. So why I titled it Dang Arewa series, tribesmen, you know, to showcase the people around. During this event, they always have the people play different kind of instruments, and that is why you have them around here, you know, in the presence of the person they are trying to, you know, lay the turban on.
The title of this work is Palm 1. It's actually the portrait head of Wasiu Ayinde Barrister, you know. So what inspired this was being a popular Fuji musician, I felt it would be nice to record him in sculptural form so that generations can remember him. Probably this work will end up in a museum in future. And generations of kids that will be visiting those museums or tourists that visit those museums will learn about him. That's why I did the work.
Art Miabo International Art Festival derives its theme from a celebration of the sculptor's spirit, a testament to the transformative power of raw materials shaped by the artist's hands, carving stories into stone, wood, metal, and imagination. The Sculptor Odyssey's theme represents a voyage that transcends the physical and delves into the metaphysical, inviting artists and enthusiasts alike to traverse the rich tapestry of sculptural expression. The festival explores the idea of sculptors embarking on a creative journey and exploring new artistic territories, incorporating environmental or ecological aspects.
This work is African Queen, to replace African ladies, the beauty of African ladies. So this is how I portray mine. It's a fiber and a filler together and raw inside to make it strong.
My name is Dr. Wokola. I'm a metal sculptor, and I'm glad to be part of this exhibition. This is one of my pieces on display. I have two pieces here. The first one is Irin Kemi, and this is Alagbada Ina. So I try to just explore the Yoruba concept of God. You know, the people call God Alagbada Ina, Alawo Tele Oorun. You know, the person that we can feel his presence, but we can't see his face. So I probably don't want to use somebody's face to represent the head, so just a ball. I mean, because he ruled over the world. So just a kind of a pseudo-Christian ideology to represent that piece, and I love it. For this year at Miabo Festival, it looks so different because it's celebrating the excellence in sculpture practice, and the exhibition features the best of the best sculptors in Nigeria, and I'm really privileged to be part of them.
Before you is a sculpture piece of mine titled Animal in Power. It's 100% metal construction made of iron steel. The idea behind my work is because the main idea behind my work, it is the nature of the rulers we have in Africa. I see most of them like an animal, like the way Fela sang with one of his sons, animal in power. Fela sang one of his songs, he said that animal the way agbada. Most of the characters of our leaders in Africa and in the world is not a character of a human, a character of an animal. How will somebody choose to treat his own people so bad to the extent that they have gone beyond third world countries in most of parts of Africa today? That is why whenever I think about those leaders, I see animals, not humans. Most of them, not all of them. I'm so happy to be part of this program, Amefat, because it is an opportunity for me as an artist to showcase my work to the world, for them to see my ability and to see the things I do.
I'm one of the participating artists as well as one of the awardees in at Miabo International Art Festival 2024. This year's Art Miabo, as we can see, it's actually focused on its sculpture Odyssey, which is focusing predominantly on sculpture, right? So it's about the fact that year in, year out, because this is going to be the 3rd edition, and for the fact that this one is coming with a difference.
Art Miabo is a festival that actually focuses and unique, on its own by approaching a kind of a unique theme for the festival, and we work around that theme. Last year we work around the music and arts, and this year is talking about the sculptures, their journey, their struggle in bringing 3D works into life, and that is what the festival is talking about.
Welcome back. Still in gallery, in commemoration of this year's World Autism Day, Pure Souls Learning Foundation recently held the 7th edition of its annual Autism Day art exhibition, featuring 7 children living with autism and other related developmental disorders, including speech and memory impairments, themed Birthing Imaginations.
My name is Abimbola Erimona, a staff of Patrick Speech and Languages Center. So today we are here to celebrate our children and adults once again in the area of arts and creativity. So here we are having our 7th edition of art exhibition theme, Birthing Imagination. So in life of our children, mostly in communication, so they express themselves. We realize that in them, they have so many things embedded in them. So the way and manners they can communicate to people around them is through arts and creativity. So that is the reason we are here. We can see around that we showcase many of their works here.
The works rendered in different mediums, such as oil on canvas, watercolor paintings, and pencil drawings, had various definitions, but with a focus which was exploring and expressing their creative ideas in art. The color choices depicted the age and exuberance of the young artist, such that vibrant and boisterous hot colors were employed to reveal their love for upwardly mobile intents, despite their challenges in verbal expression. The value of art activities for children with special needs can't be overemphasized. They provide all young children, and especially children with special needs, with an outlet for expression and creativity that enhances learning.
My name is Korede Sholarin. His name is Tony Emobere. He's the one that created this job. And the title is All Fingers Are Not Equal. It's better in the field of art. So he loves uses lines to express himself most of the time at his leisure time, you know. So most of the time he doesn't talk, he's always quiet, so I could not really, you know, pick what is actually in his mind. But through his line, I try as much as possible to know what the state of his mind is. So I use those lines to see what he has in mind. So in those lines, I could see that some of them have something that has to do with fingers, and I look for a reference that will be better off, you know. So the reference I got is what I gave to him, and he used that to produce this.
My name is Ndidamaka Chijindi Joma's mother. Jindu is 15 years old. He just turned 15 on Tuesday. And he has autism, he's on spectrum, and he has attention defect and hyperactivity. Okay? Chijindu expresses himself through painting, and he's an athlete too. He swims, yes. I think he was trying to, this one is instrument of praise. Instrument of praise, because he likes music too, and he plays piano. So I think he was trying to express himself on instrument you can use to make music or something. He likes bright colors, and he likes to paint on rough surface, rough canvas.
My name is Temitope Yomi Adeyemi, and my daughter here is Oluwadamiloju Yomi Adeyemi. She's 18, she's a budding artist. She was diagnosed with autism at 4, and yes, we've been on this journey. About 2 years ago, her love for art was discovered in her school. She goes to Mana Children's Center, and so we decided to focus more on art. I mean, a lot of children on the spectrum, we know that art, music, the creatives actually bring out the best in them. So we've done this. Last year, she participated in her first art exhibition last year, and that was a wonderful success. This is some of her works in front of us here. This is called The Milk Lady. At the last exhibition, this particular one was it was a major hit, and so we had to recreate it in different colors and with different dimensions. She loves to mix colors, and I think what she loves the most is actually bringing out the thoughts.
My name is Sholakpe Azazi. I'm Oyinpriye Azazi's mom. Oyinpriye is a 10-year-old, lovely child. What is unique about Oyinpriye is that when he smiles, the whole world smiles with him. He has a beautiful smile that lights up the world. And for me, whenever I'm so upset or anything, I just think about the smile and I'm very filled with happiness. Oyinpriye was diagnosed at the age of 3 with autism, and I remember that it was a big, change for us as a family. But in all of it, we have continued, we have persevered, and we have tried to look for what his strengths are. And one of that is in art. He's very good with his artwork. He's, you can tell from the strokes, the vibrant color, and the things that he does with art.
My name is Oti. The artist of this, her name is Funom. She's my niece. She actually started with this, then she moved on to this. This one is very recently she started this. And she does it on her own. She doesn't have a teacher because they live in the southern part of Kaduna, actually in a village. So there's no teacher, there's no therapist, there's nothing. The parents are missionaries, so she's a little bit handicapped when it comes to that way. But God has embedded something in her, and she expresses herself all the time.
This display represents my life, but this one is my true life. It's based on the memories I have. That's why I call it Mind and Thoughts, because this piece represents my part of my life, my attitude, my emotion, everything. Everything I'm going through, or what happened the next time and the next time. This one represents all the memories I have done before when I was 5. These colors are like represent everything, like everything in my mind, which bring beautification of the work. That's why I love colors. I really love the colors because when I get attracted to colors, they always feel like they should combine together because God, they're like rainbow that come in harmony.
On theatre this week, SPAN presents an exciting evening of soulful tunes and jazz music with jazz legends like T-Mac, Yinka Davids, Kunle Ayo, and the SPAN Band to showcase jazz as a powerful tool for bringing communities and individuals together through music in collaboration with Soul Beach Oniru and Awari app. Let's go there.
My name is Sarah Boulos, and I'm the founder and chairperson of the Society of the Performing Arts Nigeria. And today is the International World Jazz Day. So our Smart Dance Company, our SPAN Jazz Band, perform with very famous artists today like T-Mac, Kunle Ayo, and Yinka Davis coming up very soon. We had also some performance about jazz. And what's unique about it is the atmosphere. We decided to do a beach jazz festival, and also the stories. We have a special guest from the US. The name is Bonnie Johnson, and this week we are graduating 7 of our students, and they will be performing on the 3rd of May, and they will be doing some jazz workshop with famous artists and also podcaster, journalist Bonnie Johnson, who is an award-winning anchor about jazz and the story of jazz. So it's amazing because she just came back to her motherland. She didn't know about Nigeria at all. So I think what makes me really grateful for today is that I've been able to bring the legend and the upcoming student together and create something spectacular.
And contemporary music, Lagos, Nigeria, to celebrate the World International Jazz Day. This event brings together communities, artists, and jazz enthusiasts all around the country to celebrate and learn about jazz, create awareness for promoting peace, diversity, and freedom of expression.
It's over the top. Lots of surprises. We got Steve Black, the headliners, T-Mac. I can't wait for Yinka Davies to hit the stage. It's really been a thrill.
The Jazz Festival is an event hosted by SPAN, and then we are featuring 3 phenomenal jazz artists. That's Yinka Davis, T-Mac, and Kunle Ayo. And today we have friends and families of SPAN here to enjoy the evening with us as well. So this is also to celebrate the World Jazz Day as well.
But jazz is the music of the professionals. Only if you are professional can play it. And jazz worldwide is a big industry, and it's also growing in Nigeria. I am a professional concert flautist who studied 12 years music, and I have a PhD in philharmonic composition, so it cannot be a passion, it's my life.
Did you know that art is timeless and for a reason? To remind us not to waste our time, but rather create. Well, now you know. So keep creating and keep living in the art. Bye for now.